H1N1 has officially hit Westminster College in New Wilmington, Pennsylvania. Within the past 2 weeks, tests on 55 students have resulted in 12 positives for the virus, also known as swine flu. Dr. Shore, who treats students at Westminster College, says there are common symptoms to look for when it comes to the H1N1 virus.
Fevers are typically pretty high, usually 101 or higher, and just typical congestion, cold symptoms, stuffy nose, maybe a little bit of a cough with it. So not much different than a cold or the regular flu, except that it's a lot faster that it hits, and also the fever is pretty quick and pretty high.
With students living in close proximity in dorm rooms, the college is taking all necessary precautions to keep the spread of the flu under control.
They've put masks to help limit exposure in the dorms, and also a number of different hand washing soaps as well, antibacterial soaps.
Sophomore soccer player Michael Dever was the first student to test positive.
First symptoms I had were a cough and being achy all over.
And what should you do if you're worried you have the virus? Nurse Judy Duda at the health center gives this advice.
So while people shouldn't panic, they should still pay attention to the symptoms, and if they have the symptoms, seek treatment and stay away from people until they're well.
However, one thing there is no antidote for are the hours of boredom and isolation for the sufferer, as senior Ben Ports told me earlier.
So they said, well, you're going to have to go in this back room, the isolation room, until your parents can come get you. So basically I went back there with 2 other people that had the flu, and we just kind of talked about what our different symptoms were of the flu, and just kind of stared at each other for a good couple hours. It was pretty miserable, yeah.
The good news for those who have tested positive is that you can only catch the virus once. The bad news is that doctors are predicting a surge in cases this coming winter. Jordan Early reporting for the County Line.